I'm not sure if we have sound. Do we have sound? Someone let us know. Because I don't hear our music. Anybody know if we have sound?
Did you mute your screen?
No, it's unmuted. Sound? Anybody? Do we have sound? Okay.
Sounds good.
That'll work.
That's me.
Glad it worked. Perfect. Everybody says they hear us loud and clear. What's up, everybody? Holy crap. Do you remember how to do a live show? I don't remember.
I don't know. I may have to text a friend real quick to figure out.
Text a friend. Got a couple people in the box already. David Kingsley was first in the box.
Well, hello.
Hello. First comment. You are the wiener for the week. Najuma, it's good to see you back in the chat. Tyler from the Tyler Show, what's going on? Rob from Cruising the High Seas, what's going on? And I think that's it for now. Yes, I am so happy to actually be back because we have actually had...
What, it's been like a month?
No, it's been longer than that. February, the end of February was our last live broadcast. I miss you guys. I really do.
Okay, so about 2.5 months?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my days have all just kind of become one. And
there's been like...
Hold on, you're going to hear us. I'm sorry, my days have all just kind of become one. Hold on. And
there's been like...
Hold on, you're going to hear us. Pause.
Mute right there.
There's mute.
Just in case you didn't know where
I know,
right.
But I was just trying to find the quickest way to fix
all
that.
Right. So it's been a while, and the sun has readjusted to our studio, and we're like putting everything together, and we're like, the sun is beaming in, and we have bad lighting, so we had to fix that while the countdown was going on. And it was just, it's been fun. Snag in your shirt?
Yeah.
All right. So we actually have something to share with you guys.
Yeah, a lot of something.
Well, we have a lot to share.
Okay.
But we have something to share with you as far as cruising goes. I know we have not officially announced our next cruise. I'm thinking some people may know what it is and where it is and so on and so forth.
Time out. Cruising on the High Seas says, what's the sub account?
I don't know. You can see it on the...
437.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. Continue.
So we'll make that announcement. We'll let you know what we're doing. We got another cruise coming up this year, along with the Group Cruise 2022. Man, I miss talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Still very excited about that. Najuma's coming with us.
I know. Did you hear who else is going to be joining us?
Yes, I did.
You want to share that with everybody? I mean, they all probably already
sure
know.
Everybody knows, but we'll go ahead and say who it is. Blaine. What's going on, Blaine? Shout out to Blaine. But yeah, he's going to be joining us for the Group Cruise 2022 in October. So
that'll be fine.
That was one we've been trying to push to get on the Group Cruise. So
yes,
very excited about that one, along with everybody else, of course. But
again, you guys already probably know that because we've took forever to get back over here.
Hello, Greg.
Do you guys have a bucket list when it comes to traveling? Consider riding the mountain or the Rocky Mountain tier. Oh, that's Toyo-Yo. My mom and I just got back from Canada and we rode one of their routes. Ooh, bucket list for traveling. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Yes. I mean, there are so many things that I want to do in certain places. So many that I really couldn't list them all right now.
What is your number one place you want to go? My computer says high pollen. I just want to say no shit.
Really? My number one place that I want to go. I have a couple. I don't know which one to put first.
I don't know. I bless you. I love the Caribbean. Caribbean is anywhere like that Caribbean atmosphere. I love that Caribbean atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
But I did enjoy doing this is before Heather, but when I went to Ireland and Scotland, I enjoyed that, doing that and traveling to London for the day. It was fun.
Definitely want to go there. And Paris. I want to go to Jamaica and do the waterfalls. There's so many different things that I want to do in different places.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had 2 attempts at Jamaica.
I know, and that just makes me want to do it even more.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I don't know. Especially lately, it's like I just want to do everything that I possibly can, and I don't really care of the fears that I may have, or the anxieties that come along with it. Our screen is broken on that side of the window.
I know that. It's got to be reattached.
Yeah, sorry.
So okay, no problem, no Gemma.
So there's things that I do want to do that that are in different places. So I don't know. I'm definitely in this. Just want to seize every possible moment that I can. Because a lot of the times I've let anxiety or my fears kind of control things. And this moment I'm just really I don't really care.
I think, not to bring our high train to the absolute bottom of the pit, but we've learned in the past 2 weeks that life is short and you have to live it. Otherwise, it's going to pass you by, and next thing you know, it's going to be too late. For those of you that don't know, my mother passed away 2 weeks ago, and it's been hard on everybody. It's been hard on us. It's been hard on the kids. It's been hard on my dad.
And your aunt.
And my aunt, who is not literally, but just like my mom's twin.
And your brother and your sister. Yeah. They came down and helped
a lot. We had a lot of family come down from Virginia to show support. My best friend.
We've had a lot of support given.
Yeah, my best friend from childhood growing up. He lived across he still lives across the street. He came down for support, and I appreciate everybody that came down to show their support and so on and so forth, and all the love that we've gotten over Facebook, for the loss of my mom. She wasn't even 70. She was 69. That's in my opinion, that was a young age to pass away at, but it is what it is. And along with that sad news, she took Phoebe with her. Phoebe died. Her dog died the exact same day, 2 hours later. And it's still hard for both of us to grasp the idea that Phoebe's not here or my mom's not here. And it's tough. It's a tough situation. Hey, Blaine, we were just talking about you, buddy. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to.
I know. I said I was not going to cry.
I don't want to continue on that mode because I want this to be a fun comeback. It's been several months. since we've done our live show. So I just want to, and all the confusion of moving to Sunday and then coming back
that
to
was
Monday.
because we did a job switch.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're going to. So I switched my job. I no longer. I quit. When did I quit? The beginning of April.
Mm-hmm.
My last week was the first week of April, and thank you, Blaine. I appreciate that. But we're doing something else, more on the entrepreneur side of things, and we're in charge of our own money-making situation. So Heather is a big I almost said big guy, big help in that new career change. So
sorry, I know the whole talking about everything is just kind of throwing us both off. Blaine says peace, not peach. May the peach surpass you.
Cindy's in here. What's up, Cindy? Patty, good to see you. But yeah, just a lot of changes, and we didn't have a good understanding of when we were able to do the live show. And then it looked like it was going to be Sundays. And then last minute, we decided to change it to where we can go back to our Monday live show. So sorry for all the confusion. We really do apologize for that. But I appreciate y'all hanging in there and joining us tonight. So, yeah.
I'm trying to hold it together. I'm sorry.
So, speaking of things that, I want to talk about, the group cruise is continuing to grow. As we said earlier, Blaine is jumping on board.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot of good folk are going to be on that cruise, and it gets closer and closer. I don't even know where the cruise count is. I don't even have my phone. Blaine says, no need to apologize for the confusion. I stay there. So, Heather, how are the shirts going?
I mean, I haven't worked on it in the past couple of weeks, but definitely since we switched the material, a lot better. So I don't know if you guys know, I was supposed to grab some from Lauren before she left. She went to Alabama, but I was going to show them to you guys, really show you one. But we had to switch the material, which most of you should already know that because I've already contacted you if you've paid. So those who had already paid were keeping at 25, but the shirts that we had to order, I've had to put a lot of money towards those ones, so they are going up to 35, or they have gone up to 35, just because the material has to be that moisture wicking, which is like that polyester, I guess.
It's better anyways.
Yeah.
Saying.
But it actually pulls those colors really brightly, whereas the cotton was it did not turn out very good at all. It was different on the bag. It was different.
By the way, Cindy, just real quick, great pictures, by the way, of the moon last night.
Yeah. I got a picture of the red one, of it red.
The moon was beautiful last night. And if you missed it last night, your next chance is in November. So
November 7th.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
November 7th. There you go.
Into the 8th.
A month before my birthday.
The thing. Oh, so if you guys still need shirts, let me know. Because it's gonna come up on soon. Well, I won't be able to get the material, get the more material to start making them. Also, if you want a sweatshirt, let me know. Because we've done a couple of those, and I got cat hair everywhere, and it's not going very well when you're trying to wipe my tears off, and it's going on my face. So yeah, just let me know what you want. What was I saying? But my friend comes back in a week or so. So I should be able to.
Then I'm the best ever.
show you guys. If not next week, obviously. But I don't show you next week. It'll be the following week. Or I'll post a picture on our Facebook so you guys can see it.
Blaine says, I guess I'll need a shirt.
What's the last possible time to order?
You're not late.
You're not late.
So.
I need, okay, so here's how it is. It took us like 2 weeks to get the shirts in, and it took me like about a day per shirt ish. Like it's a lot to do. And to coordinate doing it with my friend. So I would say no later than end of November. Oh wait, no, before that, September, end of September. Like that would be the absolute like.
I'd probably move it up a little bit, and that way you have time to make sure you make the order. So I'd probably say at least the end of
August.
Yeah, August. So August 31st would be the cutoff.
Do you have a size tablecloth? I need to go on a diet. No,
I've already taken.
I think the ones that we went with went up to like a size 6X. Was it 6 or 7? I think that's the company we went with. Like it, because one of the problems I ran into with trying to find one that was comparable in price to the original material that we're using, they only went up to like a 2X, and I'm like, well, that's not gonna work because I have to use a different company, and they were different shirts. So then I had to go with a whole nother company. So that's when we were like, okay, well, this one goes up to like, I think it was either 6 or 7.
What's up, Eric B?
So I guess let me know. Yeah, so that's fine. I can put you in for that, and just PM me, and we'll figure out payments and stuff. And is it just you, or is your wife going, or are you bringing like friends? I mean, you can bring as many friends as you want. I'm just saying. Do you ship? We can. So if you're going on the cruise, we're trying to pass them out for the party for before we go on the cruise, so that way everybody can wear them on. You don't have to worry about forgetting to pack it or whatever it may be. There are a couple people that or at least one person I am shipping it to because they unfortunately won't be on the cruise, but they still wanted the shirt. So if you really want them shipped, you can get with me and we'll ship it. It's just a lot easier if we hand them out there. No, you don't forget it, and then you're like, "Dang, I forgot it." And
then if it's forgotten, then you can just blame Heather.
And I'm putting it on him. No, if I put it on him, it's definitely forgotten. I will make sure we got him.
Hey,
it's just me, but not gonna lie, she might try to make it work in her schedule. We shall see. I mean, I am totally down for her to come. Yeah, let us know. I think she should totally work the schedule. Just tell her boss, like, hey, it is what it is.
Going on the cruise of the year.
Exactly. Like
the celebration. We're gonna be better than that.
This is the group cruise. Like, how can you miss it?
This has been much anticipated.
Exactly. So more fun and awesome news. I got rid of my Journey.
Oh yeah, I guess you. Yeah,
we haven't seen them since then either.
Yeah, you got rid of your Dodge Journey, and you got a minivan.
No, gosh, no.
You didn't get no minivan?
No offense to anybody who has a minivan, but that is just not for me. But I did get a vehicle that is for me.
It's a Prius.
No. Listen, just be quiet. Okay. We've done really well with, we don't run our lives according to our kids per se. That doesn't mean we ignore them or neglect them or whatever, obviously.
We don't buy for the kids. We buy for us.
That accommodates
the kids. Like when we bought the camper, we bought it for us.
But there's bunk beds in it, so the kids could be in it.
Correct.
But we got the bigger bunk beds in case other people wanted to be in it.
Even though Katlin doesn't really go with us.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah. But that's what we did. So we didn't buy the camper thinking, oh, the kids like this, the kids will need this or whatever.
Hey, what a live show.
We bought the camper for us and accommodated the kids. That's the way we done with our vehicles too. So like I loved my Dodge Journey.
And it was brand new.
And I loved my Explorer.
Your only brand new vehicle.
I liked my Expedition. I liked all the vehicles that I have had, but they've always been bigger vehicles to accommodate kids, their friends, sports. I used to coach cheer and dance. And so like, it's got to accommodate all of that.
Right.
So buying a vehicle now with the kids a lot older, 90% of the time they don't even want to go with us. They're not doing things where I have to like coach anything anymore.
You got a Corvette?
No.
Okay.
What I did get
is a
Jeep. And my friend actually made me this cup. And the purple glows in the dark. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, I got a Jeep. It's a Jeep Wrangler JL. It's a
4-door.
It's 4-door.
Hardtop.
Yes, it is hardtop. I did not want a soft top. I know some people really like soft tops. It's just the Florida sun, the air conditioning.
Florida sun just doesn't go along with the soft top.
I don't want to replace it. I'll just
Cruise Nuts. What's going on? Glad you could stop by for a second. Real quick to interrupt your Jeep chat. Cruise director Cookie asked if I was on October 15th. I said yes. He said that's a special sailing, and I'm not part of that special group. He was referring to the drag.
Yes,
we know. It is a drag cruise as well.
We did find out that
this was after.
Way after we had booked it and planned it, and people started like we just found this out not too long ago.
But no big deal.
But should be an interesting cruise.
It'll be interesting, no doubt about that.
We may have to I don't know. Get something for Sean to dress up in.
That's what I was gonna say. We could dress Sean up in we could dress John up in it too.
Yeah, we could. Sorry, John.
So
I don't know. I'm thinking like wigs, maybe like a keel skirt or something, a little tennis skirt, since he likes tennis so much.
I figured Eric was heading to the bowling alley. I was gonna say something, but.
But so that's really annoying. This one.
It's a tag.
I don't like it. Now it's gone.
Eric said he's not dressing. Come on, Eric.
Oh, you're no fun. No fun. How about this? I'll dress like a girl if you do. Does that work? Hope no one gets wild in our group and invites one to their room. They might get a surprise gift. Eric.
Well, let's see. Who's traveling alone?
Eric.
Blaine.
Oh, Blaine. No,
Fat Matt. What's going on, buddy?
Hi, Matt. I'm trying to think who else is. Kenny.
He said, no.
Kenny's traveling alone.
Yeah, we could dress Kenny up.
Miss you guys. Miss you too, Matt.
I know.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Had a really rough going.
Yeah. So, did you want to tell everybody what else you got besides a Jeep?
Well, my Jeep is really cool.
Yes, it is.
Are you going to let it in?
You going to let her in? I'll let her in.
Okay. So Phoebe was my service dog, okay? And I really do need that.
Right.
And I just needed something for comfort. So we ended up finding another puppy. Come here. Phoenix, up. Come here. This is Phoenix, and she's a baby. She ignores her size.
She thinks she also is a Chihuahua.
She's Chihuahua. Her name is Phoenix.
Okay.
She's a lab collie mix. She needs lots of work in the whole training department, but she's not completely helpless. Ish. I do call her my dumbass because she runs into the camper and doors and shelves.
These dogs were chasing each other around the camper in the backyard, and this one forgot to duck and bust her head on the slide out.
And just kind of rolled and got up. She can't fully sit right. She tends to fall. So she sits, but then falls over on her back. So yeah. She's only a year. Hi, Larry. I would have someone to split the room with me, Rob. Oh. Well, Phoenix and Dwight can train together. Yeah, I know, right? I got to do a lot of training on both. But, yeah. So her name is Phoenix. She's got like one leg up on the thing. She can't jump either.
She has a hard time jumping.
She doesn't understand the concept. Not fully. Yeah. Here, can you put the baby in the house now?
Come on.
You gotta get down.
Go ahead.
So yeah, that's Phoenix. She is a year and a half, I think, or at least a year. She's smart. Boy, she's smart, but she's also a dumbass. Casey, can I tell him what he wanted to name her?
Sure.
Casey wanted to name her Porno, because he wanted to be able to say, like, you know, if we go somewhere, hey, can you watch porno? Or like, I love porno. Like, that was Casey's logic to it, which is kind of funny. But we weren't naming the dog name, you know, Porno. But we did Phoenix for a few reasons. When his mom passed, I said, like, she really loved birds. And I said, you know, watch, she would just come back or, like, you know, manipulate a bird or something to let us know. And I'm like, fuck that. She'd come back as a phoenix because that's what she would do. And that was in the hospital. And I kind of said it to myself. Nobody else knew it. And so when Casey suggested the name, that was the first thing that came to mind. And then also it came to mind as Phoebe and Nikki were both mine, and we lost both. And so it was kind of a mix of both names. And then Phoenix is, you know, they rise from the ashes into something so amazing. So really kind of had like a three-purpose type thing. And we always say things come in three. So it was really more of a sign, like we should go with Phoenix as her name. So sometimes it's hard to remember because I want to be like Phoebe. And then I'm like, no, Phoenix. So there's like three reasons to why we actually stuck with Phoenix as her name. So
yeah. So why don't we pause for a second to show everybody what the group crew is all about, huh?
Now,
Okay.
We will be updating
The countdown.
the countdown.
Yeah, it still has Phoebe, and I want to add a picture in there too.
Yeah.
So
Just look for that next time.
hopefully next time.
We'll see.
I don't know which one.
There's a lot I have to do to try to kind of catch everything up with everything.
I think it's this one. We'll see. All right, that's the old one. This is the one I meant to hit. All right. I love that Royal Caribbean.
Shut up. I had Royal on mind.
You had Royal in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just want to say hi to BDF. What's going on? Welcome in. So, the Greek cruise sounds fun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to get on that.
Mm-hmm.
But let me get my phone. Entertain our guests. Entertain.
Okay, now that he left, the real show can happen, and this is like better than the last couple minutes or whatever with him. Freaking cat keeps rubbing against my legs though, and I keep thinking it's like a bug, and that's not okay. Oh my gosh! Speaking of bugs, we did a dash the other day, and I had to pick up 180 freaking crickets and a bag, and I don't do bugs, and it was not funny. And Dwight thought it was funny, but it was not funny because I was freaking out. And when the lady was putting them in the bag, some of them got loose, and she's just picking them up and putting them back in the container. I was like, "Oh my god, no!" I'm like over by the fish, and she's over there with the crickets, and I'm just like, "Keep it over there. They need to be in a bag, like not happening." And so one was crawling on the bag, and I was like, ma'am, you need to get that. She goes, it's okay. And I'm like, it's not okay. None of this is okay. I was freaking out. Like I was crying, freaking out. And Dwight was just laughing his butt off. And it was not funny. But speaking of bugs, I don't do bugs at all. I just found out from my bug guy that those big huntsman spiders that are in Australia, they're here too. Especially like in Lehigh, which is not far from us. Like I had one in my bathroom. It was like probably only that big, but that to me is like huge. And he goes, "Oh yeah, it's just a huntsman. They're not poisonous. They don't bite." I'm like, I don't care. It's a bug. It's a spider. It tried to entrap me in the bathroom, into the shower. So I was not having it. So yep, I don't do bugs of any sorts, especially not. I think Katlin actually is keeping Dwight's phone from him, and he's sitting here searching for it. She started laughing. No. And now the dog's barking at her. Oh my gosh. Katlin just barked at the dog. Oh, he's coming back. No, we're talking about him now.
We're talking about him. I hear you in the house talking about him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Dwight, please come back. Fish bait, please. Whatever. FYI, rooms are all full at the Meetup Hotel. Larry, please tell me you did get us in, right? Because I told you to make sure I had one. But it's okay. We can always just like double up rooms. It's all good. It's just one night. 24 days until my Walt Disney World trip, and 25 days until I get Big 60. His Big 60, his big birthday.
Oh boy.
That would be fun though. Walt Disney. I like Disney. What activities will be on the cruise? Are you asking for a friend? And did you say 06 PDF? Huh. The activities, we do have a list of them, but I have to get with Alana, and we're going to pretty much like lay out which days we're going to pretty much do everything. Now that it's closer to time, it's a little easier for us to be able to like pinpoint more or less what we're doing. So that way, hopefully maybe next, I don't know, soon. Yeah, Larry already gave you a countdown of 155.
151. Thank you.
And but I would like to do something with them and be able to go through some of the activities, what we're planning, what we're looking for in certain things. So that way.
Blaine says he'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this cat here.
All right. So can you tell us next week, Heather?
Should be able to. Maybe even sooner. We'll see. I'll see if maybe we can go on live with Sean and them, see if we can do something. But Soon. Real soon.
Okay. So, with that being said, we also have new cruise news for us and more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And trying to there we go. And what does that mean?
I was talking to Rob. What?
Is Rob more important than me?
Well, obviously.
Rob is
not.
awesome, but definitely not more important than me. Okay. So, along with the Carnival Horizon in October, I figured I'm going to need a vacation after our vacation. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
David Kingsley says, I've been hearing Carnival has been having many issues with their food offerings, mostly that the buffets are opening, closing late and early. Not sure why, but sounds like they're making excuses. Also, a few other issues with food offerings.
Okay, so listen. On the Carnival, I have celiac, so I can't have anything gluten, and I've already learned this with Paradise. I am bringing food. Me and V are bringing food that is gluten-free, and we're going to share together. Like, we have certain things that we're each bringing, so I'm not going to go hungry on a cruise. Just saying.
This guy. Thanks for giving us all a free cruise.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I wished. So no, it's not a free cruise, but
Larry.
it is another cruise that we're going to go on. A vacation for a vacation.
Yes.
For putting up with Sean, we need a vacation.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
So where are we going? Hurry, because I want to read Larry's comment because it's quite a kind of funny.
Clearly, it's more important. Than
Okay, so real quick, Larry says, "Wait, I've been asking for months and nobody would budge. Now joins us, and you can reveal the activities. What gives?"
Well, to be quite honest, we like Blaine.
He's kidding, Larry. We like you too.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so where are we going? We're going on a vacation. From our vacation,
it's a vacation for dealing with Sean.
Okay.
We are going on Royal Caribbean's Serenade of the Seas. It will be my second time on the ship, and Heather and the kids' first time on the ship.
Yep.
And that will start in 179 days on November 12th, 2022. It is not a group cruise, but anybody that would love to join us, we would love to have you. Already working on recruiting a particular somebody for that cruise.
Do I know this? Do I know this?
I don't know if you know or not.
Ooh.
Here, I'll give it away. Who the hell goes on a cruise every week?
Oh, Darian.
No, Darian does not.
Or not Darian. Sorry, Dewey.
Yeah.
The other D.
The other D. So I've been trying to recruit him. He said maybe. He's going on that ship for the World Cruise. So it could be like the pre-World Cruise ship tour.
There you go.
Larry said he's looking at that ship in 2023. Really? You know, if you call, you're going on the air. Yes. Hi, Rob.
So, you're more important than I am. Interesting.
Do what?
Because you said you're more important than he is.
Oh yeah, I am more important than you, but I like you though. You know why I'm more important to you? Because it's my show. I can say that.
You have to mute your YouTube. You have to mute your YouTube because it's just giving you feedback.
I'll accept that.
All right. I'm glad we're on the same level there. Bye, Rob. All right.
Okay. What was I going to say?
That I am the most awesomest person you know.
No, because I do know myself.
I am more awesome.
But what if I need a vacation from my vacation? From my vacation.
Sorry.
Can we have another vacation?
Sorry.
So October, November. What if I need one in the end of the year?
Well, you need 3 vacations in a row.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick?
So can we?
No.
Why?
Because you think I'm made of money or something?
Yeah.
Definitely not made of money.
I seen your money tree out there.
It's cut down. You want to see it now?
No. Now you know the ship you need to look at in November 2023. I don't know. He's looking at Serenade of the Seas, apparently. Oh, by the way, I just signed us up to do that, just so you know.
What did you sign us up for? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So next week we're going to have a really cool show. So you have to join us for that. We'll have a special guest that you guys don't know about. Well, I mean, you do know about it because, you just know. But then you don't know. So you just have to find out so you can know.
Do what?
It works up here. Just let it go. Let it go. Heather, that's not duties beside. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm?
That's not duty beside you. Yay? Eh?
No, I'm not doing.
Mm-mm. It looks like you're wearing an us more shirt, like on this. Because look.
Oh.
It's kind of cool. Eh?
Here, let me.
Eh?
It'd be this one. Here. Way to be in the middle of the shirt. Give it a second.
Oh my gosh, it's so slow.
It's because you're not on live.
I am live.
So there you go. Smell the shirt now.
Okay. Hey.
All right. So,
what's up?
I feel like I got to sneeze.
It's because of all this cat hair. Bless you.
Thank you.
Pollen is high. Did you not see what it said?
No, it says sunny and 81 now.
Yeah, but it said pollen high.
Sunny with the sun going down.
Mm-hmm. Bless you. Hi, Nick A.
Hi, Nick A.
Nicky. Nick A.
Nick A.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Nick.
All right. So, yeah. Serenade of the Seas in November. Finally got that taken care of. Larry says it's 54 degrees real temperature at his house. So that means it is nice where Larry is. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Where's no 54 is not okay. This is a sweatshirt, by the way. A sweatshirt.
What is that?
But I don't like it on my wrist. No, there's a cat underneath of it scratching.
Kitty! Kind of annoying. It's Toy Yo-Yo.
A lot of people keep messaging me. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm having my own live conversation over
I
here.
see that.
Yeah, so David says, for the vacation after the vacation, cruise with me and Eva on the week of Thanksgiving, LOL, we will be taking the Princess Western Caribbean cruise on the Sky Princess.
Nice.
Okay, we can do the vacation from the vacation, and then we still need one in December, though, because then that would be 3 months.
Larry says, been wearing shorts and a t-shirt outside for the last month.
I'm sorry.
Actually, are you sure it hasn't been longer than that, Larry?
That's too cold.
What, 54?
Yeah.
No, that is beautiful.
That's
like 60 degrees.
There's a bunny in our yard.
In our backyard?
Look. Under the camper, you see it?
How the hell did he get in there?
I don't know.
Does he know he'll be dead if the dogs get to him?
I don't think he knows that.
How did he get in there?
I don't know.
Oh, doggies.
That means there's a hole somewhere, and that's what I'm more concerned about.
He probably got through from the front. Let's see. Wabbit stew. Larry says Wabbit stew. Guess we're talking about gas prices here. $8.12 a gallon.
Ugh. It is.
$4.49 a gallon here.
First of all,
in
we're not
Southwest
eating
Florida.
rabbit stew.
No, I can't eat rabbit.
Rabbit is good, though. But I don't know about stew.
I can't eat rabbit.
I think rabbit stew would be
I got
kind of
it.
tough.
Anything that I pet, I can't eat.
Well, you can't pet a wild rabbit.
Yeah, but it's a rabbit. Nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm allergic to rabbits, so I don't give a shit. I mean, like, I would never cook you, Lucky, but I'm just saying.
You're lucky, Lucky.
Your cousin out there may not be so lucky. I've had rabbit before, though, so it's good.
Won't eat it. Rob says that's cheap. $4.49 a gallon.
Now when you're used to paying a lot less, half that.
Do you realize about 2 years ago this time, we were paying $1.79 at the pump here in Southwest Florida?
Yep.
$1.79 a gallon at the pump. It's ridiculous.
I believe it.
And Larry says it's $8.79 where he is. But see, that's
Boondocking with Boomer. Hi,
What's up,
Lance?
Boomer? But that's funny money. That's not. That's that monopoly money, like what Sean uses, but different type of monopoly money.
That's more like life money.
Life money. There you go. So real money, that's like $6 and something.
Cruising Scene says hello. Hi.
What's up, Cruising Scene? Glad everybody's popping in to say hi for our return Monday Night Live. It's been.
Well, I don't know why that song was totally about to come to me. What? It's been 1 week since you. I can't sing it because copyright, but.
Some more. Hey, Dwight, my condolences to you and your family regarding your mother passing away. I appreciate that, Lance. I really do. See? $6.69 real money.
That's still a lot.
That's still $2 more than what we pay.
But if you're every week,
if you're in California, I'm sure it's damn close to that.
Retired people, Dawn with Dawn's Family Vacations.
Who
Gary, that's what David said. Dawn does. I could go on. LOL or haha. Yeah. So Dewey goes on. He just actually messaged me.
Dewey with Dewey's Destinations.
Yeah, you should check out him if you.
Yeah, if you don't know who Dewey is,
you like Don stuff. You like Dewey stuff. He's very funny. He just got back from Bahamas on the Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville at Sea Paradise.
Margaritaville at Sea.
Yeah.
Paradise. Which was the old Paradise ship.
The Bahamas Paradise.
Yeah. Let's see.
Said he may do another one or may try it again in the summertime, but it says he still needs work. But yep. Not lately, Lance, but I'm starting my lives again this Thursday with Rob. Well, that'd be fun to watch.
Wow. I'm going to have Rob on. That should be fun.
That'll be interesting. We had Rob on earlier.
Yeah.
He called in.
He called in.
He's a live caller.
He called the show.
He was a live caller. He's the only one I know that will call the show during the show.
You know, if you call during the show, it's fair game to put
Rob,
you on
ready
air.
to take your shirt off?
Oh boy. Oh, it's your turn. One more.
There will be a third. There will be a third. I know there will be. Just takes a while.
Getting all this dust off all this equipment.
Oh, I know.
That's what it is. All the dust on the equipment. How come you could have blessed you, but I didn't? Really?
Because Lance wasn't here when you sneezed. So thank you, Lance.
Who's coming on now?
Hello.
Do you really want to answer that question?
Sure. I don't know what question I asked, but sure.
Oh, do you really want that question answered with the shirt off?
Oh, Larry asked it. But sure, go ahead.
Just go to Papa's Mother's show. You might see it.
I know. You all did it. Can you show us the t-shirts? Oh, he hung up. Okay. Can I show you the t-shirts? So I did not grab one before my friend left for vacation in Alabama. So it'll either be next week's, unless she's not back in time, then it will be the following week, unless I post a picture on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
One of those.
Or all.
I got so many pictures I have to post to Twitter.
Twitter?
Not Twitter.
You do
Instagram.
Twitter now? I'll let you do Twitter.
No, I'm good. I don't do the tweet thing. Tweet. I do the Insta thing.
Insta.
But not the tweet.
Insta.
Heather, I forgot about the t-shirts. I'm sorry. Did you get me a 5X? I did. I did order it. You have to pay, but I did order it. Just because I was putting in orders, I went ahead and I knew you were so good for it. So, yeah.
Wait a minute. You trust Larry?
I do.
You trust Larry?
Yeah, I know, right? I won't tell him. Okay. Yeah, but I do. But it's okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, good.
We're back.
You're an idiot. Is Blink going on at 8?
I don't know. I can check.
Send you the money. Money.
Make sure it's American money, please. Real dollars.
Not life money.
Not funny money.
Life. How much? 35.
UaTube.
If you guys want sweatshirts, like hoodies,
Those are more.
yes, they're more. But let me know, and
Why is there?
we can put in an order for that.
What,
That's kind of funny because that's my dog.
yeah, it really kind of is.
She really just tried to get into my shower today. Or yesterday. Yes. She literally was trying to climb in. I was about to say, oh, they're live now. That's us.
Yeah, that's us and more.
I know. I see that.
Let's see.
Cruising on the high seas, $0. That's not true. Not true.
What am I looking for?
I don't know. Oh. Your dog is barking.
Yeah, she wants attention.
Mm-hmm.
I do not. Oops.
Blaine, are you going on if you're in here? Or does anybody know if Blaine's going on?
He just had his 2-year YouTube anniversary. That I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not see anything set up for a live show, so I'm going to say no.
I'll find out real fast.
I'm going to say no.
I just messaged him. I guess we'll find out.
We sound great together. Sniffling.
Sniffing. That's because I got the rabbit out here, all the dust, the pollen, the cat hair.
It's not helping.
It's not helping.
But anyways, just real quick, I just want to thank everybody for hanging with us with all the confusion and, you know, being off the past couple of months. And, well, and then we had it scheduled for May 1st that we were returning. And that unfortunate event happened with my mom. So, yeah. I hear you.
Oh, apparently he stopped doing them on Mondays.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we have not been keeping up with a lot of people's lives. With everything going on, it's just been really hard. I catch a lot of replays, if that helps.
Yeah.
Catch a lot of
replays. So that just means, hey, I see you. Stop the back talking. You wait. Anyway. Well, hell.
Okay, I'll take the heat off you, but it would mean you need to come up here and me down there. Don't worry. I have her. Wait, I don't want to do nothing. Postpone. Can I postpone for longer than 4 hours? No, I don't know. Something went to update and I didn't really feel like looking at it, figuring it out. So
I think it's time to update stuff. All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with us and dealing with all of our day changes and time changes and
back and forth and confusions. And thank you again for the condolences for his mom and for my puppy, and for just understanding that we haven't really been active and we're trying to get back into a groove of things. Things are hard. We're just. Even with work, we're still we're trying to get into the groove of it.
And also with the job change that we did,
Yeah.
It makes it difficult because now we're in charge of making our own money. So,
there says a question about your GoPros. Do you ever lose footage? Not on these GoPros. On our old wannabes, we did, but that's because we screwed up those. But on our good GoPros, we haven't lost anything yet. I don't think we have.
I don't think so.
But it could be just your memory card. Like if I don't know, we got a pretty decent memory card in ours, so that could be why. I thought that cat was outside for a second. Just by the door.
But yeah, anytime there's any changes to our live show, it will always be posted on our Facebook page, the extended family page, or even all of our social media pages are always updated.
Larry says, I would GoPro dot off black also because of you guys. I love our GoPros.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather our cameras for shooting our feeds, like for our videos, for our content, but the GoPros are great action and they're very small. They're pretty easy to take out, but they're not horrible when it comes to using them as video cameras. Not our preference, but they're not horrible if you had to use it for just your video camera. But we use them for like everything else. Like, they're small, they're versatile, they're good in water and all weather, and we took them like to the campground. We had them for the campground stuff, so if they fell, like when we were riding bikes and stuff, it wouldn't damage them. So I mean, yeah, I have two 129 GB SanDisk cards. That's good.
That's good.
That's not bad. Yeah. I found that I used my phone for video on my cruise in March. Yeah, so definitely the GoPro is better than the phone most of the time.
But let me tell you, if you got a high quality phone, it's pretty good.
It's also pretty good. Not saying that we've never done that either, you know. It's all on a preference thing. Some people really rather just have the GoPros and those work. We have like an entire electronic bag of different cameras that we take. So we have, so we each have our own video camera. We each have our own cameras. And then I have my photography camera. And then we have our GoPros. Then the kids have their cameras. And Katlin has that blue one, right? The blue GoPro wannabe one.
Yeah.
And that's just cameras. Mm-hmm. And then we have our computers. If we know we're going to do live, we try to remember the mic. If not, it's not a big deal. We usually bring our webcam.
Yeah, the webcam mic is good, but I like the high quality on the desk mic.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have their mics like for each person, but you really don't need that. The one mic works perfectly.
Yeah.
If it sits right between us on the desk and it's perfect.
Yeah, it really is. He says I have a mid-tier phone, Samsung A71.
Yeah.
There you go, Apple. No, don't go Apple.
No, don't do that. You want quality, not.
Yeah. I mean, it's not horrible, but I'm glad you got the GoPro. Better quality. You're gonna find out editing is gonna be a lot easier too. On the GoPros, like footage, because there's not a whole lot you're gonna have to like filter out. Like their sound is even decent. I mean, I like that it doesn't have to be in a case. Mm-hmm. That muffles that sound really harshly, and that's
especially when it gets wet.
Yeah. So like the 9s are really good to where you don't have to have the case, and it doesn't really muffle that sound. So I do like that. Why not? Well, because Billy J Travels. SMR, hello, the captain is here. Well, hello, Captain Billy.
What's up, Billy?
I don't know. I think our GoPros are actually still in the camper.
Larry says the 9's audio is awesome.
It is. Yeah, I think ours are still in the camper. We also bring our walkies, and
that's going to be a disaster if you start messing with that.
Yeah. I know. Oh, but we ended up getting, so this is a dual battery charger with an extra battery, and we did get another battery. So we do have our batteries, which I highly suggest you do. If this is especially your only camera, like when we make camping, we pretty much just stuck with our GoPro. Mainly because someone, not taking blame, but I don't think it was Dwight, misplaced the chargers for the camera and completely forgot about looking for them and bringing them. Not saying again it was me, I'm just saying in general. So we went with our GoPro. So having extra batteries is always a good thing, because I mean they last pretty well depending on how much you use it. But this was like really kind of cheap, and you only have the one, so you only need this one. But this one does charge both batteries, and we have an extra battery. We bought just an extra battery, so we each have 2 batteries that we can switch out. Things.
Larry wants to know what the hell a walkie is. We got Janice in here.
Hi, Janice. Let's see. Hold on. He says, yes, I got 2 batteries and the charger. Good. Hanajima, I have 3 GoPro batteries and a dual charger. Yeah, so we have 2 GoPro 9 black with 2 extra batteries and the dual charger. I need at least 4 more batteries. They suck. Ours lasts pretty well. I don't think we have really much of an issue. I mean, we use it all the time, but if you're using yours for a camera, then you're going to go through batteries. But
what the hell are you recording, Larry?
I know. Like, I'm sitting here thinking you have to have that thing running all the time. I have a GoPro knockoff from Wish. Yeah, see,
those
we did the whole knockoff thing.
It wasn't from Wish. This one was from Walmart. But
Well, we originally, a long time ago, we did get one.
Yeah, something like that.
And it like never worked. I think we paid like $2 for it. But shooting 5K, yeah, but still, 4 batteries.
Shoot 4K.
Really?
Go less. Most people are going to see it in either 4K or 1080.
Billy says Larry is recorded for his OnlyFans.
There you go. Go for it, Larry.
But I mean, 2 batteries is more than enough for us.
OnlyFans.com.
Larry, time to go 8K. After too many write cycles, SD cards basically die. It is really important to save your data regularly or you risk losing. Yeah, okay. So this is really good. What we do is before we leave, we set up our computers, both computers, and we have his and hers. And we generally only put them on one is what we found, but we set up both just in case like he doesn't have his computer out. I put it in mine, but we set them up per day. So we have different files. So we create a file for the ship we are on. And inside that file, let's say it's a 7-day or an 8-day. So we'll put day 1, day 2, all the way through and its own folder. And then open that folder. We have 2 more folders. It's going to be his and hers. All of his data, camera footage would go in his, and all of mine would go in mine, and we dump it every day. Start fresh every day. You don't want a chance losing everything or part of anything.
And it's a lot easier when you're going to edit
to know exactly what is what.
Yes.
So
you know what day something was on, and so on and so forth. Oops.
Cruisnut says, going to get my friends to boost your channel.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. That is definitely okay. Totally okay with that.
Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so get the extra batteries for the GoPro if you have it, especially if you're like Larry and want to shoot like, all day, every day. There you go. Okay, Larry, you asked what a walkie-talkie was. Gotta pull up on the charger. This is our walkie-talkies. They're talkie-walkies. I've always called them walkie-talkies or talkie-walkies. He calls them walkie-talkies. So, yeah. Oh, get scratched. Anyway, so yes. So we have it to where we all have one in our group. And so when the kids decide they want to walk the ship, we just turn them on and they turn theirs on if they have any questions or we need to check in with each other. It's a great way to do that. And we know they work very, very well because we were on the Allure of the Seas and the kids would be floors down on the other end of the ship and we'd totally be like in the room on the one end or wherever it may be. And they worked really well. I was actually really, really impressed with these ones. So you want to get the ones that do more mileage, even though the ship you may be going on is not as big as that. But you want it to be able to go through the floors as well. So spend more money on them if you need them. I mean, you don't really need them, but especially because we have kids, we need them. So that's what we do. Cruise nuts. Cool. Consider it done. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Transfer to your laptop in the cabin at night. Yes. So that's what we do. We actually at night, it doesn't matter what time. We will take our SDs or we'll plug them directly up to our cameras and we'll just dump all the footage from the day into the computer. We won't go through anything right away. We'll just dump it, wipe the memory cards, and that way everything's on the computer, not on the cameras, haven't lost the footage, we're good. Your 2 tin cans and a string. Yeah. Yes. I know what a walkie-talkie is. You said walkie. Okay, so I don't call them walkie-talkies. I call them talkie-walkies. And so sometimes I forget to call them a walkie-talkie, so I'll just call them walkies. Just a general term for it. That's what, everybody calls them walkies. But I call them talkie-walkies. I've always called them talkie-walkies. I don't know. Because you talk and walk. I don't know. I just always did.
Well, you've always been backwards.
Yeah, sometimes. Do you ever pick up the ship's workers' channels?
No.
No. We stay off of...
Well, they use a different type of walkie-talkie.
Yeah, but we stay off, like, we pick the... We get the talkie-walkies that have, like, multiple sub-channels, so that way we don't pick up other people's either, because most people just want to get the cheaper versions, so they just want, like, channel 9, channel 10, channel 11, or I guess you can do, like, 9, right? Or no, it's 7.
Yeah, you can.
It's one of those that's like emergency lines.
Yeah,
anyways.
That's CB.
Oh, whatever. We had CB. Anyways, so yeah, so most people are just like that, or they'll have like a basic sub, so it would be like 9.1 or 9.2. Now, like they're basic subs. So like ours are like channel 10, sub channel like 23. We know that there are not going to be very many people with that going on. So that way we know we can talk to just us for the most part.
Yeah, and if somebody pops over our line, if they're on it all the time, we'll just switch channels.
Yeah.
We got a couple pre-made channels that we've...
Yeah.
You could preset channels in these ones.
Yeah, so we'll tell the kids I'll switch over to preset 2 or whatever.
And actually... these ones are cost a little bit more than your average ones you find at Walmart.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you know,
And that's... Sorry, guys. The light is going away because it's getting dark.
But, yeah, so, like, they cost a bit more. But that was just because we wanted something that was going to be more for what we wanted. And, like I said, their range is amazing on them. So, Larry says, it felt like Carnival Panorama was a couple miles long. I got my steps in 13,000. Yeah, it's a big ship. I mean, the lure is huge. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I think ours are like some really big number. Like, I don't remember how many miles are.
Hey.
But even still, like, yeah, they could be miles long, but you've got to remember, you got to be able to get through all that steel too. So, like, you may be on like a, I don't know, 10-mile ship. I don't know how big these ships are. Anyways.
They're not 10 miles.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, I don't know, what, 5?
No.
Bigger?
Smaller.
Like 3?
Smaller.
What?
They can be not quite a mile. But
really?
They're...
But anyways, you want something that's going to get through the ship too. Yeah. So like per deck, you have to remember that's...
Well, you also got to remember...
steel you're trying to get through.
Going down through the decks. Not only just going across, but going down.
That's what I was saying. Like you want those extra mileage because it's going to amplify it bigger, so it's going to get through them a lot easier.
Yeah, these aren't your average Walmart ones.
Larry says, I just noticed you still have your Christmas tree up. We have the outside. This is our UaM tree. So this is the tree that everybody can send us ornaments throughout the year, and we'll put them on. We'll feature them, and then we'll put them on for before Christmas.
Come on, cat.
So anybody who wants to send us an ornament to go on our lovely tree, you are more than welcome to, and we are going to organize it a little bit better so where the tree is actually more into the shot.
It's worse than the dog.
So yeah, if you guys send us ornaments, then we will definitely bring them and put them on live, and then the tree. David says, Hero 7 Black is my go-to camera for pretty much everything except stills. Unless I'm scuba diving. When diving, I use HD footage to get my nice stills. Yeah. The 7, that was the first one that didn't need a case, right? Or does that one still need the case?
I think the 8 was.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Do you still need a case for yours? I don't know. Like, we looked at the 7s originally, but the more and more we looked at it, we'd rather just have the 9. So that's what we went with. Larry had said, I assumed that, Heather. I was just razzing you. Haha, I do the same thing with file structure. Yeah. Okay, off to sleep now. I'll call again very soon. Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Good night. Thanks for being on.
I know. These old people have to get their sleep.
Anyways, don't be picking on Rob. I like Rob.
Janice says, "Can you track the kids on the Carnival app?"
We can if we're on the Carnival, but sometimes we saw that it didn't really update as quickly as we wanted to.
And if they had their phones.
And if they have their phones, because most of the time they don't have their phones on them
Because it doesn't work.
Yeah. So a lot of times we were finding that they were in the cabin when they weren't really in the cabin. So Ross says, I am up at like 12 a.m.
Okay, perfect.
9s don't need a case. Okay. It's good for
I know 9
30 minutes. There is
30 meters.
Oh, 30 meters. Okay, there is one if you go down to 60 meters.
Bye, Bobby.
Old fart.
Night, night.
So, I do like our 9s.
Yeah, the 9s are nice.
For our cameras, I think those are in the camera too.
Those are Panasonic.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's not top line camera like a lot of these, channels use, but it does do good quality. It doesn't do the 4K or anything like that, but it does do.
I thought it does for
No,
4K.
not those ones.
Oh.
Our GoPros do, obviously. Clearly 5K.
Sure.
But no, they don't. They do 1080, which is just as good quality, in my opinion. 4K uses a lot of memory. Janice wants to know what the newest GoPro is out. It is the GoPro 10 Black. Like
I found our DVD player portable
yeah,
for the computer.
We
We bought these for the group cruise. We have August snorkeling. And they work with the GoPros. I bought these so long. So when we booked the cruise, I bought these. They got dust on them.
I'm sure, because all of our camera equipment, all of our studio equipment had dust on it from it sitting around all this time. Mostly from the rabbit. Because the rabbit's in this room.
And the cats. They lay on everything.
Yeah, the cats lay on everything.
Captain Quacks.
So, quick story.
Story time.
When Heather and I first met, I went on Serenade at Seas. And the ship, the cruise was booked before I met her. And then I met her, and then the cruise went, and she was not happy with me. But I wasn't not going.
Oh, but you could have bought me one.
So, I originally I had Sprint. We had Sprint. She was on my plan, and I called them. I said, "Look, I'm going on a cruise. I need to be able to keep in contact with things, people, whatever." And this was back in 2007, and I was like, "I need to be able to keep in contact with people on land." They're like, "Okay, yeah, no problem." So I did. I used it pretty liberally on board.
Every night.
Every
Throughout
night
the day.
I called her. There was a certain spot on the ship that I would go to. It was kind of like outside, and it was kind of private. And
sometimes during the day.
Yeah, so I would call her. So, anyways, I said, when we get on the ship, I'm going to take you to the spot. Because it's kind of cool to know where I was talking to you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, that phone bill, over $1,000.
But they let it go. They dropped it.
Yeah, I think I ended up paying like $200.
It was very expensive.
That was when Sprint was actually good. Now look where they are. They're gone.
Larry says, what laptop do you use to edit and what software? So we have the Tough Gaming Asus computers.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see mine.
Yeah. So basically a gaming computer. Oh, look, it's us.
Okay.
One more.
So that is our gaming computer because we needed something that was going to be fast enough to and strong enough to be able to manage all of the editing and everything else. So it was worth the money. It was a good investment. Software wise, we use the Coral Studios. Is that what it's called? Coral Studios. We did buy the program. Again, it's worth it. I even bought the one for photo editing for like Instagram and things like that, and for our countdowns and all that stuff. So they give you a lot to the program to work with. But we like them.
Yeah, I like it.
We've been using it for a couple of years now.
Yeah, I think it's been, 2 years?
Larry says, I had the premium internet on my cruise. Video chatted every night with Ananda. It was only $100. Janice says, Coral Studios? Yeah, that's it. I like the Coral Studios. It's nice. I invested in a gaming computer, also a Dell G5. Yeah, we had a Dell and HP.
HP's been pretty good to us.
The HP was good. The Dell
piece of crap.
I'll
never buy a Dell again.
Dell
used to have great quality. They were up there with, I don't know if you guys remember Gateway. Gateway was a really good quality.
Yeah,
too. But Dell is crap now.
Yeah. So, but the HP was good. But these are worth it. There's so much worth it. And we take them everywhere. We'd even take them on the ships with us. When we go camping, we take them with us. So totally worth it. Janice says, I have the social package on the BBD. So we did the internet package last time.
On Paradise.
It was okay. I guess because I'm so used to what we have internet-wise that it was kind of like...
We were able to do our live show there. I mean, it was
very spotty, but
it was not bad for a cruise ship.
It was not bad for a cruise ship.
For an older cruise ship, too, is Paradise.
Yeah.
You going till 9?
We're going.
We're going till we feel like being done.
Okay.
Is Chromebook good? No. If it's the only thing you have, you can manage.
It's better than Apple. I don't know.
But Chromebook
is basically your phone.
It really is. It's like a tablet with a keyboard.
Right.
I don't know, because some tablets are actually pretty good. But that's generally what it's like. There's not much to it. It's not like it's an actual like laptop, so it doesn't do as well when it comes to performance and like
they just got a lot
your
of work
memory. Yeah, they're very.
The idea is there, but
yeah, I think with some work they could do better, but no. But again, if it's the only thing you have, work with it. I mean, it's gonna take some work, but yeah.
I see.
Larry says, I'm a computer geek. My first was a Commodore VIC-20 in the 80s.
Okay, that's before my time. But my first computer was a Packard Bell. Do you remember Packard Bell? No? Okay. Packard Bell, 75 megahertz. And it was like top of the line in the late 90s. Yep.
I don't remember what our first one was.
You don't remember? Packard Bell was actually owned by HP.
Chances I remember them, Dwight.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to remember I was born with 2 weeks left in 86. So you might as well say from like 87 on. Like,
look,
I was a baby.
Look, you are only 5 days younger than me, so.
And 5 years.
Why do you always have to add that?
Because That's true. Jen says I like HP myself, but my desktop is a Dell.
Isn't Adele a singer?
Adele, yes. David said, "Oh, hold on." Larry says, "Just before I popped in, I was editing a video. I have a 16 gig of RAM and a 6 gig video card, and it is still very slow."
Janice says she was 10 in 1986. I was 5.
I was literally born. There was 2 weeks. Halfway through December, I was born. Okay. David says the Hero 5 and the first waterproof camera was made. Everything from 5 and up are waterproof down to 10 meters without a without a super suit. With a super suit, you can take them down to 60 meters. I think your live is a little slow if you're just getting to that. Officially, they can go down to 30 meters without a super suit. But I have experienced that the buttons become useless when you get that deep without the super suit. Then Larry says, I was 16 in 86. Oh, wow. I'm older than you guys.
Yep, slightly. So he only goes 10 meters without a super suit.
Yep.
Because he's a pressure junkie.
I keep the super suit on for the dive deeper. To dive deeper. Hi, bud.
So, how far do you go diving? So, I'm not certified to dive, but I have dived before. I have dove before.
I have dived. You sound like Katlin.
I know.
I've dived.
Been hanging around Katlin too long.
I look so much different in the camera than I remember.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Huh?
Star Trek?
My Star Trek shirt?
Yeah, it's valid.
This is the best.
I just finished watching Picard season 2, by the way.
This is the best Star Trek, The Next Generation.
And currently watching Star Trek.
Janice says hi.
Hi,
Currently,
Janice. Janice.
Yeah, he has a name for everybody. Yeah, I get you. I'll let it go.
But anyway, what I was saying was watching the new Strange New Worlds is pretty cool. I like it.
Larry says I want to get certified.
But anyways, yeah.
Plumber Travels.
Plump.
I was saying that I like the 25-meter dive. Or 25-foot dive, not 25-meter.
I want to go
I don't know if it's
spearfishing.
meter or foot. I don't know. But either way, the so-called rookie dive, because I like seeing the top of the water. If I don't see the top of the water, I think there might be a problem.
He has seen the old Star Trek. He likes the Next Generation.
He likes the Next
It's my
Generation.
favorite.
Yeah. But we have watched
All of them.
all of them.
We're up,
Every single episode. No, you have not watched every single episode of the old original. Mm-mm.
I haven't?
No.
What happens to those if I miss?
Do you scuba or snorkel? No, I definitely scuba better.
Yeah, scuba is better because I tend to forget that I can't go past the water's surface. So I would breathe in
Larry
the water.
says he prefers the old, like the original series.
I want to go spearfishing.
Then
So
go
you would,
do
Larry,
it, dude.
you would probably
It's
like Strange New Worlds then.
Yeah, it is Captain Pike,
Captain Pike, which
is before
before
Kirk.
So
It's between Discovery and Kirk. No, it's supposed to be off the shoulders.
Why?
That's just the way the shirt is. Dude, that's annoying.
It's annoying you wearing it
No,
like that.
that's the way it's supposed to be. Now that it's rolled. That's the way it's supposed to be. Look at the back.
let's
Oh,
see,
yeah,
scuba all the way.
Snorkeling is for plebes.
I just like being underwater for a long time with a scuba tank.
You've never done that.
I know I want one.
He's trying to fix the shirt. Yeah. It's supposed to be like this, though.
I thought that was a ball pod sticking out, but no, it's just a part of the shirt.
Yeah.
It looks like a ball.
That's definitely part of the shirt. Again, look at the back. I'm in Canada. It is cold and expensive to get certified here. I was going to do it before we got on the ship in October, but I won't be in town long enough. The ship may do it, right? I know Royal does.
Royal did. But
About yes. He's asking if we told you guys about Dwight's mom.
What about the
Do you
Yes.
have a cruise before October? I'm
later.
flying in October 12th, flying out October 24th.
I don't know what you just
I mean, you can definitely get certified, though. There's so many places out there that would certify you in like a day.
Not a day. It takes longer than a day to
Mom.
get certified.
I thought it was.
No, it takes,
Mom.
depending on the classes, took that a week.
He was only in the Caymans for like a day.
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was.
No,
I thought it was a cruise that he did.
no.
My editing computer isn't okay. See, your live is like way slow. We are like way past that.
So his computer's an Alienware R17.
Alien whales are good, but they're not good for streaming.
You're talking gaming computers now. So
And a really good
this
graphics
guy
card. Yeah.
here thinks he knows everything about gaming.
Okay, some gaming computers false advertise. PCs are definitely better, but gaming computers are definitely more to go. You can bring them a lot of places.
Well, they have gaming PCs.
I know. That's what I was kind of referring to.
So is ours good or not?
Yours is really good. Yours can probably run.
He wants ours.
He
Mhm.
wants ours.
I want a computer, just any computer.
I know you want a computer.
I just want to play Steam.
Steam.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go turn on the shower, shut the door, and shove you in the bathroom.
No, I mean I want to play Steam.
You can play in the Steam.
No, I want to play.
Steam.
I want to play Muck.
Muck?
Muck.
Muck? Oh, I can go put some water out there and you can go play
No.
whatever muck you
Oh
want.
my god, it's a game on Steam.
You can make a game out of it. I mean, if we can make it hot water so it's steamy.
Fine. How about
She does not like being inside when I'm out here.
How about Tattletale? I want to
Tattletale.
You and your sister tattletaling each other.
Oh my god, I'm naming games. I don't want to play Tattletale. Poppy Playtime. Tattletale.
Aw,
mostly.
poor Penny.
You guys make it. Oh my god, dogs.
Poor Pen.
That's my favorite dog.
Poor Pen.
Yeah, I got Penny. I want to show him what I made.
Hi, Penny. Hear a lot of things. A muck.
I'm missing pieces.
Ask. Okay, hold on. Go to Cozumel and
Casey
talk
White.
with Salty Endeavors. Ask Henry for Jose and tell him David Kingsley sent you. My wife can help you with the accommodations. She's really good.
You guys didn't set up the green screen yet?
Damn, you're old, Dwight. LOL. I remember playing Oregon Trail on a Mac in junior high school. I remember playing that
Okay.
in like middle school.
So hang on a second. I do remember playing Oregon Trail, but if you're talking early 2000s, I was working. I graduated in 1999.
I found
Graduated in 2005.
the gun. So that's an extension I have.
Hold up.
I want to show
Hold
you.
up.
It's
It is a stick. It is not a real weapon.
obviously, but look, it has two mags. One of them fell out, but you take this one out. See? This one right here at the top. And
So
my
you're-
favorite's the one right here. Could you not? This one looks more realistic. Could you not bite me?
I'm technically using my lips, so I don't know if that's biting. Can you not bite my hair?
I'm not biting. I'm
Alright,
using my
let's
lips.
see,
Stop it. The piece I had right here was an extension.
I played Oregon Trail in the late 80s. And where in the world
Well,
is
it's
Carmen San Diego? in the
Hell
90s?
yeah.
I remember that show.
I remember playing it in school too. Played it.
Where in the world, Carmen San Diego.
And extension.
What about
Bam.
the Magic School Bus?
I remember that.
They could be up your butt right
And-
now and you wouldn't know.
And Reading Rainbow.
Oh my god, I
Oh
loved
my
that
god,
show.
Reading Rainbows like oh my god. I
Reading Rainbow.
don't like it.
But Geordie LaForge.
That guy right there. He did the Reading Rainbow.
I know.
Who are you?
Penny.
He wasn't
It's a
blind
penny,
in that.
Winnie.
He wasn't blind in that.
He's not blind
He's
in
not
that
blind
show.
for real.
He is kind of blind.
No, he's not.
I also have a Thor bullet, but I guess to kill it when I was grabbing it.
And Billy says, butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Take a look. It's in a book. We're reading Rainbow. You can't climb up on the desk.
You can't jump, so don't have to worry about her jumping up.
Mom, look at this. Look how realistic this looks. Put this in.
No.
Let's see. Larry says his laptop is Inspiration
What?
G515.
Come on, why?
You're not taking his
Everybody has a laptop but me. Can't spill water on mine.
Your dog wants.
Stop! No, it's mine.
The
It's
dog
my
wants the
special
gun.
gun.
Dog wants to go.
Don't eat it.
Hey, dog. You
Okay.
take this
Americans
one.
use.
I loved reading Rainbow back then. Americans use feet.
That's
LOL.
correct.
You're dead.
Hey, doggy.
Just eat this
Yes,
part.
yes, hi.
Eat this part.
No, I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, I was telling you to eat this part because, well, it's a joke.
Oh man, that's so mean. Don't do it. Don't eat the barrel. Don't eat the chair either.
This dog has an eating problem. I'm serious.
Bite Casey, not me.
Look, you want a stick? I'll get you a stick.
This dog likes her sticks.
No,
She's got one.
Here.
Hold it. Eat this. This is your stick. This is the stick that went to the leg of a chair that I don't even know. I like this one. It even has.
Really? Come on, Phoebe.
I'm just waiting for the
She's
camera
got
to
a
turn.
stick. And it's like bigger than her.
It really is bigger than her.
I want to show them.
That stick looks like a gun, really. I know, that's why.
It even look at this.
That's what he was talking about. He's got little pieces.
Oh, sorry. Look at this. See this right here? There's a piece that comes out of the bottom. You just pull that out, and it's like a mag. Ow. There's no space behind you guys.
I don't need people behind me.
This is I just found this in the yard, just a leg of a chair that I don't even know what it goes to. And she kept saying, no, not that one. You can eat this one. It's like,
I'll dive master you in one day, little dude.
seriously? That would be so cool. Do you have scuba tanks? I love breathing underwater. I've never done it, but I hope so.
It's cool.
Always wanted to scuba
And Larry
dive.
likes sharks, so he wants to dive with the sharks.
I don't particularly want to
I
dive
do.
with sharks.
Uh-uh.
Why not? They're actually really nice.
Oh yeah, just like the one.
No,
we-
I'm good.
Just like the one we seen in the Bahamas in Nassau with the lady
Look,
had her arm chewed off. What's up, Dewey?
that's because
Hi,
she
Dewey.
decided to go to Atlantis. Yeah, that's not smart. They're infested with dangerous sharks.
I'm sure
most
she
sharks
didn't
are
go
harmless.
in the Atlantis.
It's right there. It was literally right there.
Can you not do that on a microphone?
No, I don't know. ASMR.
Huh?
ASMR.
Stop.
Cruise lines will only offer discovery dives. They don't certify divers. They don't have an onboard instructors. I thought Royal did though.
Royal does.
Like
Well,
Royal.
I don't know if they certify, but they do have.
Well, no, it said get certified.
Oh yeah, that's right, it did.
So I know that. Royal,
So like Royal on there. Let's classify it.
They're
It's
big
probably the Oasis class ship.
yeah, because they had those huge dive,
Yeah.
those huge dive pools.
That Serenade cruise I was talking about earlier was to
Yes,
Be
Rob, for
Miami.
9 whole days.
so I can swim with the sharks. No certification needed.
It takes 4 days to get scuba certified. Dewey,
sounds about right. See, that's
are you
what
on-
Dad did.
you're vacate or back home, Florida? Are you back home?
I'm trying to get.
Yes, for a whole 9 days. Dewey, are you home? Or on a cruise? He's home right now. Yo, dude, I will be streaming on my Alienware soon.
It's gonna be
when is your
laggiest stream
Serenade
ever.
cruise, Larry? Awesome, Dewey. Casey, spelled wrong.
Stop
KAC,
spelling my
what?
name wrong.
They don't know this
If
right.
you bought it, people
spelled
come. What
differently.
movie did that come from, and
Hold on.
what's it referring to?
Dewey, buddy. Come on, buddy. Gotta get on that cruise. Just saying.
Christmas time.
That would not be Christmas time. That would be Thanksgiving time.
Really?
Yes.
Is Brian coming?
Brian is not coming.
Oh, why not?
Brian's afraid of ships.
Seriously?
I took 2 different
Did you watch the
1-hour
Titanic?
scuba lessons in Mexico, complimentary at the resort. Just got home today from the Margaritaville at sea. I was just telling everybody that, Dewey.
Did you enjoy it? Looked like you did.
Well, he says it needs work, but he will try it again in the summer.
There you go. Well, you gotta figure Bahama Paradise probably is still doing a lot of work to that ship to make it more
Shake
Margaritaville-ish.
all you want. I'm not doing it.
Poor mommy.
I know. Everybody's going to see how much
I'm
you...
gonna get a
You're
snake
so
and put
mean
some
to
poison
me.
in there.
Poor mommy.
Give me a nice cube. It's payment. No!
He almost took it.
That's like a little... Bad nothing.
Nothing.
Hold on a
Okay,
second.
fine.
Take it back then.
Wasn't old man Rob going to bed?
Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving is November. It's not in November. It's in October.
These Canadians.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in there?
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm. Take the dogs inside. Put them inside, please.
He's gonna come back with your water. He's too busy reading Rainbow right now. You know, I think I like the 8.
Can you stop?
I like the 8 o'clock time slot. Since Blaine doesn't do 8 o'clock anymore.
We'll still go on 7 to 8:00. Can you put the dogs back in the house?
Well, this old fart was keeping me awake.
Talking about you.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Dogs.
What are you doing?
Put them in the house.
Where's the dog?
Right here.
Call him.
Call
Oh my
them.
God. Penny Phoenix.
Pixel's not here.
Phoenix.
No, do not put that
Oregon
in there.
Trail is from the 80s or before, but I was playing DOS version on the early Mac
It's definitely
computer.
behind.
Yeah, I know. Very behind. Harvey on the Wayside is on now.
DOS version. Jeez, DOS. I remember DOS. DOS was before Windows.
Is it just
So
me?
Donovan's on it. No, I was talking about you, Heather. LOL. I'm not old. He's older than me.
Is it just
By 5 days.
Is it just me or nobody likes the new Home Alone? The new Home Alone remake.
I'm on Serenade October 25th.
Sharon at Sea is on at 9.
And Beyond for Thanksgiving. Dude, you gotta go on the Serenade with us,
Yeah, Serenade.
please. That would be really cool. It's in November sometime. 179 days, I know that. I just saw it. I don't remember what days, but it's in November. Like the 12th or something. right? Or the 7th? No, the 12th to the 19th because I counted out 7 days.
You could do that now, but you couldn't do that earlier when I asked you that.
No, because you said 7 days earlier. That's when I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, Dewey. Serenade at Sea is November 12th through the 19th. Should totally go on it. Heather, did you say you have 437 subs? Yes. I do. I did. Hold on.
Unless we lost a couple.
I mean,
That's good. I like losing subs.
actually, we're at 436.
Oh, perfect.
We lost one.
We lost one in the past hour.
No!
That's great. I love it.
So, yes. I see 436. Yeah, 436. That's where we're at.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever. No, okay.
My feelings are so hurt right now.
Dwight, your cruise is going to by many?
That's where I want to swim with the sharks. Well, then get on the damn ship.
Okay, can
Actually,
everybody answer
it
my
is November
question from
19th.
earlier?
2022.
Can everybody answer my question from earlier?
What did you ask?
Does anybody actually like the new Home Alone remake?
I don't know if anybody's following that, so I don't know.
Someone's at least had to watch it once.
I didn't know there was a new Home Alone.
It's a remake of the first one. It's not even that good.
I don't know. Rob says, yes, I do.
I haven't.
But I think Rob just is saying that so he can be against you. Jenna says, I have not seen it, Casey.
Just the remake's not as good. There's definitely not as much Home Alone in it.
Rob says, I love it.
Rob is going to be always
Opposite.
opposite of what everybody else wants it to be.
Well,
I think Piper has to go out.
No, Jimmy says, I have not seen it.
Can you let Piper out, please?
Okay, hold on. Davis says, nope, the new Home Alone movies suck horribly. Those are movies that should have gracefully died with the times.
Correct.
Agreed.
Correct.
But it
Outside.
seems like he's on
Outside.
like current time
Outside.
frames now.
Yes. Thank you for
Outside.
updating.
she went perfectly around this camera.
Piper. Piper.
Oh yeah, Piper. Piper, come on.
She's a little slow.
Oh boy. You're gonna have to open that door a little bit more.
So she'll be out by time it's we end the stream.
No, she's at the door right now. As long as she doesn't fall. There she goes. All right, go let her out. I like the MC Home Alone movies.
MC mean? Where's MC?
Today, technically tomorrow for us, but today for Australians, is Alana's dad's 90th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy, very, very birthday. Very, very happy birthday.
Macaulay Culkin. That's what Janice likes, the Macaulay Culkin Home Alone movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have been on current time frames. Y'all just slow at reading the comments. No, we read them as they come in.
Yeah.
My Thanksgiving cruise starts November 20th. See, look, you can go on ours, and then on the 20th, you can be home for like half a day, and the 20th, you get on another cruise. So that's perfect. Join us on the 12th to the 19th. Go home, spend the night, get up, do it again for your Thanksgiving cruise. Did we? Like, totally worth it. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Dewey, see you on the BBD.
The original Home Alone, I still watch every single year, even without Christmas.
I think you have to watch it. Said I think you have to watch this. I think it's part of
family.
No, part of
Tradition.
Yeah.
Tradition. Every single year we've always.
Where
watched
does
something.
yours sail from? Fort Lauderdale?
I
What?
stepped on
The
a bee.
November
My
cruise?
dog stepped
I've
on
got
a
a
bee.
bunch of talking in my ear.
The
Can't think
November
right this
cruise?
second. Tampa. Sails from Tampa. It's a Western Caribbean.
So yeah, just you should totally come.
You want to know the ports we're going to? I can name the ports we're going to. Let's see. Cruises, Shipmate. You can join us on Shipmate too if you haven't done so already. UsandMoreYT. But let's see. We are day 1, obviously, Tampa, Florida. Day 2 is at sea. Day 3 is Cozumel, Mexico. Day 4 is Roatan, Honduras. Next stop is Belize City, Costa Maya, Mexico. And then we're at sea and then back in Tampa. Can you let Piper in, please?
Yeah, sure.
Tell Penny to wait. Come on, before she barks again.
Really annoying.
I mean,
And you didn't tell Penny to wait, like I asked. So she barged through the door.
What do you have? What stick do you have?
There's reasons why I say
Where
stuff.
did you find another gun?
Stick.
yeah, it's a stick.
Come on with the camera, guys.
Not important.
Where did you find this?
Port, not important, just who I am with.
Go inside.
Well, then there you go. You should totally join us.
Sorry.
I am all about the ports as a new cruiser.
All right.
I'm like Dewey. I mean, I totally would love to try new ports, and new things. But I mean, if I can go on the same itinerary on the same exact ship back to back and know that it's with fun people, I would totally do that.
She found a gun.
Where do the boats drop anchor in Belize? I don't know what boats you're talking about. Apparently, with that port is water shuttle to land. Yeah, there are some.
Look up from the bottom.
But they're ships. Boats are small.
No sticks in the house.
Right, no sticks in the house.
She keeps trying to take a stick in the house.
Stop taking the sticks in the house.
She got a gun this time. Phoenix. No sticks. The sticks are right here. Sticks up.
We'll see if I can get my cabin. The whole purpose is to test drive for the World Cruise. Exactly. That's exactly right, Dewey.
I just messaged Dewey too. I'm working extra hard on this one. I mean, how cool would that be? Just hanging out with him.
Especially 2 months in a row.
I know.
That'd be awesome.
Commercial divers don't care about semantics. If it floats, it's a boat. Oh well, regardless the size. Yeah.
You're not getting a stick.
How many cruises do you have the rest of this year?
2.
Two. I
It'll
like
be 5
the
degrees warmer
tender
tomorrow.
boats that takes you to land.
Well,
yes,
that
those
is-
are boats.
That's a boat.
That's a boat. But we're going on a ship.
Where's Tyler? He'll tell you.
Yep, exactly. I think you can get certified at Hey. Scuba. Props at 0.
But what if you get sick of me in October?
I won't get sick of you.
No. Casey.
That's
Yeah.
never gonna happen. That's
No.
you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Let me take a voice of you. Be quiet. Watch out.
Yep. So you should book. Totally. It's good. I can send you our itinerary.
Dog.
So you know which, I mean it's here, hold on.
I mean, You can book through whoever you want, but we book through Cindy.
Exactly.
Just so you know.
November 12th through 19th.
I could just spoil your credit card information right now.
Tampa
I'm not
on
going to.
RC Serenade
What do you want?
of the Sea.
Being you. Stop it.
There you go. Send you some info. Will you do Wonder of the Seas? Will you do Wonder of the Seas? I would do anything.
If it's on a ship, I'll do it.
Yep. I will check tomorrow and see if I can move mine and get same cabin.
There you go.
There you go. Or if you can't, just book it.
Anyway.
Book it anyways.
See, this is why Dewey's awesome.
Well, he's awesome for many reasons. This is just one of them. Dewey's just a really good guy. Dwight, if you get sick and tired of Heather, you do have an option to jump overboard, but I would recommend just leaving her at the port. This is you're sitting here saying this to the one who says he's more important than you. I took the time and I talked to you, and yet you're trying to leave me at a port. Really?
No. He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't have.
No.
All
I
right.
see how it is.
All right, everybody, join us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at UsandMoreYT. We have a Facebook group page at groups, facebook.com/groups/UsandMoreYT. You can check out our store for our merchandise at teespring.com/stores/UsandMore. And that will do it for us for this week. And we'll let you know on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram when we come back on next week. It'll either be
7 or 8.
7 or 8. We'll see. Okay, come on. Trying to close out. Anything else you got?
Thank you guys again for everything.
Thanks
and
for everything.
being patient and just really sticking with us and understanding. It's really, really important and to us
They hear you.
that you guys are understanding. Okay.
They know you're here. Yes.
Did you play the group quiz one? No, the group quizzes.
Okay, guys. Thank you for everything. We love all of you guys. And
we'll see you next week.
Yep, so this is Us and More. We're living life to the fullest. Bye, guys.
Still barking.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good week.